You've just taken a very important step. You've understood that making trading a business is a long-term project. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's all about getting started. Darwinex ZERO is one of the best places to do it, I assure you. Let's take a look at it step by step and take a tour of the platform to learn about the main features and particularities offered by this company. Disclaimer, and let's get started. Darwinex ZERO is a service through which we'll have access to the entire Darwinex ecosystem, but under a subscription model, paying an initial fee of €95 and €38 for the subsequent months. It's a virtual trading account with €100,000 of fictional capital to trade, but with real market execution spread, liquidity, latency, etc. In fact, the account is hosted on a real server to provide these conditions. However, thanks to Darwinex ZERO's notional capital allocation programs, we'll be able to earn real money, 15% of the profits generated with our investable index, our Darwin, through success fees. You should see this as a unique opportunity to build a track record while learning and developing good trading habits. This will be your resume, your introduction letter to gain the trust of future investors. Now that we've understood this, before we continue, down in the description of this video and in the pinned comment, you have a direct link that will give you a €20 discount on the service sign-up. Alright, we click on the link and as you can see, it redirects us to the official Darwinex ZERO page with the discount code already applied. Instead of paying €95, we'll only pay €75. To register, here on the left, we just need to add our email, username, which will be the name will appear as within the platform, and our country of fiscal residence. On the right, a discount code is already placed, and we just need to select the trading platform from which we'll operate. In this case, MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. We accept the privacy policy, and by clicking continue to payment, we'll be accepting the company's terms and conditions. This fee includes the calibration phase and the first month of participation in the monthly Darwin ZERO competition. Once the payment is done, we'll receive an email with our credentials to access our virtual trading account where we can start trading. When we access the main panel of Darwinex ZERO, we'll find it a bit empty. Don't worry, it will gradually fill up with data and statistics that we'll need to monitor and analyze later on. For now, you'll only have access to the Signal Account tab where you can see the progress of your trading account's operations. Mind you, don't confuse it with the progress of your Darwin, they're not the same. Only you can see this tab. It will record the number of simultaneous operations you carry out, the time distribution of these operations, and the deleverage you've used. Don't worry about this last one, we'll see it later. Having seen this initial element, let's divide the main panel into three parts. On the left, we'll have a sidebar menu with the different sections of the platform that we can consult at any time. Our own Darwin, the Darwin ZERO competition, the success fees we're accumulating in payments, etc. On the right, we'll have another sidebar menu where we can quickly check the main metrics we're achieving in our Darwin. At the top, a quote of our Darwin's price that will be updated in real time. As we scroll down, our username, the current position we hold in Darwin Iowa Silver or Gold, the progress of our current rating, best historical position, and average in Darwin ZERO, current and total received allocations, and achievements. Lastly, the central panel, which is divided into several tabs. We've already seen the last one, the Signal Account. In the first one, Profit/Risk, we'll see the evolution of our Darwin's equity curve, the gains or losses of each month, as well as the allocations we're managing at that moment. Below, statistics of our strategy, profit distribution by days or weeks, best and worst moments by profitability, and drawdown analysis. In the Assets and Schedule tab, we'll find everything related to the assets we trade by asset classes, Forex, indices, commodities, and by specific assets, PUSD, NDX, or ZAO used, the hourly distribution of our operations, and a quite interesting chart of profitability obtained by days of the week. Strategy analysis provides us with more important metrics that we can consult updated after the closing of each session, our duration versus profitability graph, maximum positive/negative excursions. This is very important. Risk management of the Signal Account, where the monthly % VAR we're assuming will be recorded. This is more important than the previous one, and monthly rotation. Finally, in the Correlation tab, we'll find the Darwins with which ours is correlated, and below it, a comparison of the metrics of our Darwin with respect to the other one we're directly competing against. This section can be very relevant, and we should monitor it because if we exceed certain correlation limits, we could be excluded from the competition, and that month we wouldn't be participating. I repeat, this is just a global overview of everything we'll find when we start with Darwinex ZERO. If we click on Darwin ZERO, we'll see the ranking of the current month's competition. Here we can check the results of past editions and search for our Darwin among all the participants with the search engine. But what do we need to participate in Darwin Iowa Silver? Find out in this video. See you in the next one.